that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And McRae subbed in for Jefferson. And a switcher also for Washington. Nicholson's checked in. Well, wide open look for Love. Another three for Cleveland.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And that one's good. And it's 9 points for Trey Burke.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
The tray misses. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Wizards trail by 18, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, Kevin Love out there with LeBron James. Then there's McRae. Then there's J.R. Smith. And it's Irving at the point. Porter kicks to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Morris has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Wizards. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Now, here is Irving. He feeds it to James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 15 points for LeBron.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball. Lovely dish by Columbus's own Trey Burke.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Wall against Irving. Feeds it to Love. Rebound, Washington. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Burke. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. 7 points for Otto Porter Jr.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the first one dropped. Last season, a mixed bag for Wall statistically. Some steps forward, but overall, lower numbers.
Yeah, but, he didn't score as much as he had the previous 2 seasons, but he was more efficient. And sometimes, Kevin, the better your team, the less you have to do, but he clearly is a better player.
Cleveland leading by 14. For 3, Smith. And he gets it to go.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Burke. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Wall against Irving. Wall dishes to Burke. Can't make good off the pick.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
From deep. The shot is off, so Cleveland will take it the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And that one's good. 13 points for J.R. Smith.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
Beal, the pass to Gortat. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porter. And another miss by Washington.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Well, talking about the strength of LeBron now, we saw Michael Jordan do this too. They paid a lot of attention to the body as they got older, and thus they became more sculpted. They looked more physical.
Exactly. Leaned up and altered their games a bit. Not nearly as high-flying, but just as potent and as effective. Wow, you don't see them make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Ball against Irving. Down low, he's looking for LeBron and finds him. He got right to the cup using that screen. LeBron's got 15 points in just the second half. Morris with a screen on Smith. Passes to Gortat. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
But Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to him.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for LeBron James. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Love. McRae has come in for Smith. And a Shumpert in there for Kyrie Irving. Mo Williams is checked in for Cleveland. There's the pick. Here's Beal. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Some good play from Beal in this one. He has 12 points and 3 assists.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
And here we go. Burke heading to the hoop. Finished off the break.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Jefferson throws it down hard.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win. You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
The drive by Thompson. Jefferson kicks to Williams, and there's the pass to McRae. Here's James. It's off. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting.
Kevin, you guys had a tremendous second.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the